Hi, my name is Ashley Morgan and I'm a Masculinities academic in the School of Art and Design. As I research into masculinities, one thing that keeps coming up all the time is men's health. There's a massive problem with men's health at the moment, particularly their emotional health. And for example, suicide is the main killer for men under the age of 50. It's International Men's Day today, and I wanted to find out what men thought that other men could do to help themselves, and this is what they've said.
Hello guys, my name is Scott McLean, an online creator and broadcaster, and I'm here to talk to you about men's mental health. Now, I've been open about my mental health over the years. I still suffer from it now, and what really helped as a man that I do open up, I share how I'm feeling with others, and it's really good online now. You really could connect with people around the globe, and I really encourage people to do it. Men, we do suffer from exactly the same mental health as ladies, and even though the ladies is very open and there's a lot out there, men don't talk about it enough, and I really think they should. It's so important when you start talking, get what things is getting you down off your chest, and you really feel better. And I really please encourage people to talk. Guys, come on, we got it in you. I know many guys that doesn't stop talking, so you definitely got him in there. And you can do online these days, it could be anonymously, so people don't even know who you are, if that's one worry. So guys, let's get talking. Mental health is a very important issue, and we're in it together, so let's get chatting.
Hey guys,
I'm Austin.
I'm Lucas.
We're both students, and all men have emotions. So
Today we're gonna try and answer the question of how guys can express their feelings to each other in a better way.
And we need to understand first that it's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a while to break down what society has built over centuries.
But we just want to let guys know that there are people that they can turn to and that they can talk to and express their emotions in healthy ways, and they don't have to feel like they need to fit any sort of social norm.
And it's important that they break down, as Lucas expressed, the barrier of toxic masculinity. And further along that, you need to also understand that you're not alone, and as we said, all men have emotions.
What is toxic masculinity?
Lucas?
So toxic masculinity is the perception that men have that they need to be strong,
macho, everything
money,
that an alpha male tries to present themselves as.
and trying to act cool and
what they present in the Hollywood films.
yeah.
And at school, is it easy to do that with your peers?
It depends where you are in the UK mostly, because we've lived across many places in the UK. We have noticed that in Brighton, people are a lot more open. It's a lot easier to talk about your emotions there. Whereas once moving to Cardiff, we have noticed that the people here, maybe it could have been lockdown, but people here men especially, don't open about their masculinity, about their emotions.
Okay.
Thank you very much for listening.
And remember, all men have emotions.
So one last question, how would you help people in terms of, allowing them to open up more about their emotions?
I would just let you guys, I would say you need to
Find the right group of people.
find the right group of people, find a group
And
of people
as I
that
said,
want what's best for you.
It's gonna take a while, so it may take a while before you find the right group, but once you have found a group to open your emotions, then more and more people men especially, will start to open their emotions and express them.
Do you find it's easier to show your emotions with girls versus boys?
Personally, I think it's easier to show your emotions with boys.
I agree.
Okay. So what's your name?
I'm Austin.
I'm Lucas.
We're both
and
students.
Hi, my name is Michael Conroy. I'm just going to spend a few seconds thinking about what men can do to support each other emotionally. It's quite a tricky question, but it's also probably really simple, I would say. stop trying to project toughness, stop trying to project success, dominance. Don't try and win. Don't try and be the boss. Don't try and take the piss constantly. Don't try and dominate. If I said that already, I might have. Anyway, saying it again. Know that we're all really delicate, fragile, complex, beautiful animals. Even though we might be encouraged to see ourselves otherwise. Yeah, take care of each other.
Hi, my name is Darren Macy. I'm a historian and heritage professional based in Rwanda. How can men help each other? Well, that's a really difficult question to answer in a minute, but the first thing I say is by listening. I come from a background in sport and from a community where it's really about machismo. It's about being strong and not showing any weakness. I think it's important. It's a platitude. It's something we always use. It's okay not to be okay, but that's really, really important. I've got lots of friends with PTSD or friends who question themselves, having finished playing quite a high level of sport. Try not to judge yourself. Try not to set standards or live by the standards you used to live by. Feel free to open up to your friends. We've all got problems. We've all got issues. They may all be different. They may all be different levels, but it's okay not to be okay.
So the question is, what do I think that men could do to help each other? I think they could listen to each other. I think they can open up to each other. They could ask their friends, how are you? It's 3 words, but they're 3 words which really can change a lot. And it's asking them how they're feeling really, because at the moment, especially with COVID and lockdown, a lot of men are finding it very hard to deal with, whether that's being in a confined space, whether that's not playing contact sports, doing things like going to the gym. And that really does help. It does help them, but obviously not doing it affects their mental health. I know from my point of view is that I've learned to cope with some very deep and dark places that I can go into by being able to talk to people, by being able to be an ear and listen to other people's and be able to react to that and just help each other, because we're all going through something which is very unique, and we're all going through it in our own particular way. So men can help each other by being more open, less judgmental, kinder to each other, and also realizing that we're all the same, and all we need is a little bit of a bit of help when we need it, and not to be afraid to ask for help too.
International Men's Day is an occasion where we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements and contributions of boys and men, as well as understanding some of the issues which affect them. As a researcher, I have dedicated my time to understanding some of these issues, especially in the area of men's body image, and how I can contribute to the movement where I, along with others, can help promote a more positive self-image in men. It has been my absolute pleasure to speak to men through my research and identify some of these issues. And I am keen to continue with this work so that we live in a society where the health and well-being of our brothers, fathers, sons, friends, and indeed mothers, daughters, sisters, best friends are never compromised. I am Dr. Mohammed Malik. Thank you.